Hi, Dusty here with New Life Scientific, and today I'm going to be presenting you our PM toolkit for our Microfluidics microfluidizers. This toolkit we send out with some of our fluidizers here, and as of today we've decided to start selling them as a standalone option. So today I'm going to walk you through the toolkit, show you all the tools inside, as well as a small demonstration so you can understand what they're used for. Before I open up the toolkit, I'd just like to make a note that the only tool that you'll need that we do not provide is a 3/8 ratchet. Let's go ahead and dive in. Right away you'll see that we have a tube of pure white food grade antices that we provide. This tool here is our priming rod for priming product into the product head from the reservoir. This is our spanner wrench to take the spanner nut off of the product head so we can take that head off itself. This is a reservoir stopper for if you have any liquid inside of the reservoir and you need to remove it for any inconvenience. And we also supply a 10-inch adjustable wrench. Up top here we have a 5/8 combination wrench. You're going to use this for most of the glands on this machine. We have our seal retainer wrench here. As you can see, 3/8 ratchet, nice and convenient. We have our seal installation tool. This is going to be used for our plunger seal. And our seal quench removal tool. This is our white plunger seal removal rod. And we've also provided a nice little set of brass picks, as brass is really nice to use on stainless. It is more forgiving, it's not going to scratch as much. And also can come in handy if you already have a plunger seal that's bad or anything like that you'd like to remove that you don't need to be as gentle with. So we're going to go ahead and start the demonstration off with our priming rod. Now the priming rod, you're just going to set down inside of your reservoir here, push down into the check valve with the ball, and as you hear, you can push the ball down. This will allow the product to go in and the air to escape. Another great tool, the stopper. Same thing, we're going to go right back into the reservoir. If we have product in there and we need to remove this, we would push that down in there. It makes a great seal. I'm going to go ahead and take the clamp off and show you. And as you see, it comes right out in the reservoir. Product stays in there. I'm going to go ahead and grab our 5/8 combination wrench and take off a couple gland nuts. You can also get your adjustable wrench out here and hold on to these blocks as you take the gland nuts off. If you don't want to bend your high pressure tubing, that's also a viable option. Next we're going to go ahead and grab that adjustable wrench and take off the priming valve. We're going to go ahead and grab our spanner wrench so we can break our spanner nut loose. And back the nut off a little bit so we can unscrew our product head. Go ahead and set the head in the vise here. We're using rags so we don't scratch the stainless. Wood's also a very good option. Alright, but before we get started on the head, I'm going to go ahead and get the seal quench removal screws out. As you can see, the little plastic seal quench in there has 2 screws. We want to screw it in there, not all the way, but we are going to be pulling on them, so we want to make sure we've got them down in there nice and firm. Alright, and we're just going to go ahead and give it a little pull. As you can see, inspect our O-rings, nice O-rings. It's in good shape. We're going to go ahead and put that right back in. All right, and now at this point we're going to grab our 3/8 ratchet as well as our seal retainer wrench. We're going to take the retainer out. Go ahead and pull the seal retainer out. As you can see down in there is the backing ring and the plunger seal. Set the seal retainer off to the side here. We're going to go back to our toolkit here and grab our white seal removal rod. Push it down past the backing ring and the plunger seal, a couple inches. Sometimes it takes a couple tries, but we're just going to wiggle it out of there nice and slow. There we have it. All right, we'll go ahead and take these off. Nice plunger seal. We're going to go back over here and we're going to grab our seal installation tool. We're going to reinstall the backing ring and the plunger seal. I'm going to set our backing ring in there first. Make sure it's pushed down in there. Make sure that our tool's pulled all the way back. Set our plunger seal in there as well. Make sure it's nice and flush. And from there, we're just going to stick it right back in the product head. As you see, fits in there real nice. And last but not least, give it a gentle pop. And there you go. You've reinstalled your plunger seal. Go back to the toolbox here as we got our seal retainer in our hand, and we're going to grab a little bit of the anti-seize compound. Put this on our threads. As the machine does get hot, we don't want anything getting stuck. We want to make it nice and smooth. Anytime we take it in, take it out. All right. Go ahead and set that back in there. I'm going to go ahead and put the anti-seize back in the toolbox. And we're going to grab our seal retainer wrench again. Make sure it's nice and snug. All right, and that's going to do it for the end of our demonstration today. If you have any questions about our toolbox or you'd like to inquire about purchasing one, you can get a hold of us through email or by phone here at New Life Scientific. I'm Dusty. Have a great day.